Hey guys, Jam here. Today we're going to be finding out the fastest way to get your own pair of sexy new gloves from Valve's glove case. Wow. I know what you're thinking. This is a clickbait video. Well, you're wrong. In a few short hours/days/years you will have your own pair thanks to my awesome video. Let's get started. First thing we need to do is find out the price of gloves. CSGO Stash tells us that we can get the shittiest, most beat up ugly fucking gloves I personally have ever seen for $210 or 73 keys. Will this price devalue? Well shit, I don't fucking know. But probably. In fact, I'm surprised it's as cheap as it is already. Regardless of the price, this video will stay relevant because you'll be able to use whichever method you want for any skin or really any purchasable item in the world. Let's look at some sites. Like many of the sites we'll look at, CSGO Points offers you points for filling out surveys and other offers. Unfortunately, many of the high-priced surveys ask that you deposit money into their site first. Fuck that shit, nigga. We're on some Bernie Sanders shit here. We ain't paying for a damn thing.
Look at this dude.
Right off the bat, CSGO Points gives you 0.4 points a day for being their Steam whore. What a steal. You can then trade in your fun box for a Chroma 2 key, valued at 253 points. This means you'll earn one in about 633 days just by being a fucking sellout. Since we need 73 of these keys, it'll take us around 46,209 days, or 127 years to actually afford the gloves. What the fuck? This is obviously not the most viable method, so let's look at the actual offers. The first type are the app offers, where you download games and shit onto your phone for 2 to 4 credits a pop. Obviously this depends on internet speed, but regardless it'll take on average 6,157 apps to afford the gloves. I don't think there are that many apps on offer TBH. But let's say there were, and you were installing 30 apps a day for 2 hours per day. It would take you 206 days to download that many, or 412 hours. That's almost more than my playtime on the actual game. The other option are the surveys where you give random companies your details. Email, address, age, gender, weight, social security number. Most of the time these surveys will take your details and then disqualify you, laugh out loud. So don't even fucking try it, mate. You can also try your luck at the site giveaways. I'm sure they give you a good chance. So the takeaway of this is that the site is fucking worthless unless you want to make like 100 Steam accounts and whore yourself out on all of them. Then you'll be making a solid 40 points a day, and you will be able to afford the gloves in just 462 days by doing nothing. Wow. So this one is a little different. Instead of filling in surveys that steal all your data, you get to do your favorite thing. Play video games. That's right, you get to play epic flash games, and actually get paid in Tremor coins for it. This is kind of like what Congregate had, but with a monetary concept behind it. If I was a little kid again and this was around, I swear to God I would be fucking ballin'. Most of the games are just physics-based scratch-looking motherfuckers, but you have more risky endeavors like crash a plane full of passengers into the ocean simulator and a CSGO in-map accuracy game so detailed that my GTX 1060 literally cannot handle it. Wow. So how are the rates? Well, in my detailed analysis I found that on average most of the shitty flash games yielded about 15 coins per 10 minutes. others far less than that, and some achievements felt as achievable as making an original video. But to give the site the benefit of the doubt, let's say that an achievable rate is 15 coins per 10 minutes. Well, keys here cost a shocking 1,995 coins, which works out at about 22.1 hours of straight playing to be able to afford one. Remember, we need 73, so that's 1,618 hours, or 67 days of playing these games. That's playing fucking Flash games for 67 days straight. Jesus Christ. Can I go back to the idling for 0.4 points thing instead? So this site is different to the last two. You start with like 10 coins and basically start rolling a dice and praying that the odds come up your way. The difference is that you get to set the win chance, right? So you might think, well, why don't I just set it at 99% and spam the button? Well, your payout scales with it too, so basically you aren't fucking changing the odds at all. Whether you make the odds 99% and spam that button 99 times and not the losing one, or you make it 50% and click it once and win, you will be making the same money. So it is basically a coin flip. It's pretty much impossible to measure this one by time. So either you are some fucking Einstein that can into good probability and make money off the system, or you might as well just log on and spam the button to see if your luck turns up. That said, what are the prices like? Well, I had like 10-15 coins in my account already, and that gets you exactly one Desert Eagle bronze deco, priced 14 cents. Wow. Basically the amount of luck that you would need to get your money up to $210 is insane, but who knows? Maybe you're that one guy. You probably aren't that one guy. Rewards.gg is another site that basically gives you a platform to sit on, lose all your free bucks and then watch ads for them so that you can lose even more. So you basically enter tickets into giveaways with a chance to win. You start with 250 and can make more in the hundreds by doing simple shit like sharing them on Facebook, following them on Twitter, and oh look, pouring yourself out on Steam. So you can make a couple thousand tickets in maybe 15 minutes or so. Sounds like a sick deal, right? Well, there is a reason why they don't put percentage chances on rewards.gg. 82,134 tickets. What the actual fuck? Even if it was a one-on-one against this guy, you have a 0.3% chance of winning if you put in the starting 250 credits. Even if you put in the 1,100 tickets you can make right off the bat, along with your 250, your win chance is still 1.6% against one guy. Count up the biggest 10 depositors, and it's your 1,100 tickets versus 451,954. A 0.29% chance. And that's just the first 10 of 650 contestants. So you can see that your chances are basically nothing to even participate with. Like a 10% chance, you'd probably need around 60,000 tickets minimum. So how long would that take? Well, the site so kindly gives you 200 tickets for every 20 minutes you idle watching their stream. So you could conceivably make 60,000 tickets if you were awake 4 days straight, 24 hours a day, clicking that little collect button. But hey, leaving your PC on and having a script to left click for you every 20 minutes isn't so bad. That is basically easy money if you think about it. Well, it turns out there's a reCAPTCHA, so say bye-bye to that idea. Even doing it manually every 20 minutes whilst on the PC for 8 hours a day could give you a fighting chance in 12 days' time. For paying absolutely nothing, I guess that isn't so bad. This being said, you have to remember that your chances are still only like 10%, and that's what people are putting in on a $100 knife. How many tickets did people put in on this M9 bayonet autotronic, worth $250? Let's move on. 5. Skinup.gg. The pricing in this is so it's that it isn't worth playing the main feature. Up. You can start off with 400 credits for free, but to cash out for a weapon around the same price, the Bayo Doppler Fat New costs 216,186 credits. Laugh out loud. If you want to even profit, you have to play low risk, but you will be playing low risk for your whole natural lifetime if you want your free gloves, mate. 6. This is a more unique site that actually lets you 1v1 for rubies that you can withdraw for skins. You can get a maximum of 500 on sign up, and wager anywhere from 10 per match. First thing you need to do is find a match. Oh, looks like we got one. Okay. Next is, here we go. Let the games begin. So the main problem with this service is that you will be looking for a match for like 4 years. Cool, here we go. Well, that was a thing. So the other problem with this site is that you actually have to be good at CSGO to make money off of this, so your success will be based off how good you are or how much you paid for your aims. Let's look at the prices though. Oh cool, it's like skin up. So for every match you win, not play, you can make double what you put in. Most times you will be matched against an opponent for 10 rupees. The entire process of finding a match and finishing it probably takes about 10 minutes. Even if you won every single match and made 10 rupees from each match you played, you would still have to win 24,750 matches. All that for some shitty gloves. That would take you 172 days of straight playing, or 4,125 hours. And that's without losing a single match. Add in sleeping and you're looking at a year of neat life. No school, no work, nothing. Just win and sleep. Are you ready for a year of pain for gloves? Let's look at the final option. That's right boys, I've found this new site that makes you mad profit for absolutely free. Before you dislike, check this shit out. The other methods will take you literally fucking years to actually make any money at all. And I can conclude that there is no cheat to getting easy skins other than being a really successful YouTuber and taking the clammy wet cash passed down from stolen mom's credit cards all across the world. To the site owner, to you. So check this life hack. If you work $8 an hour, minimum US wage, at McDonald's, you can straight up buy your own pair of gloves in just 26 hours of work. That's 3 full shifts and a little more. Would working a weekend really kill you more than spending literally hundreds of hours at a soul-sucking survey website? If you're gonna get your soul sucked, get it sucked at a global corporation for a lot shorter period of time. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching my dudes, and remember, nobody is getting a single player game until we stop Valve getting away with this.